And for the you can't let a piece of evidence fly kind of thing is Walt Pesterfield. The reason Norm Miller and Varick and Doug Carpenter and all them went after me is because they went after Walt Pesterfield when I was a child, when he was a police officer, because they knew that I was going to be with him as an adult when I was an adult probation. They tried to keep me off to try and keep me away from Walt. And the reason that that started was because Norm Miller found that out, and he was going to work with Walt to work with the prosecution office in Columbia County to work with the judges to try and get into the sheriff's agency to, obviously racketeer, do whatever, and say, like, hey, Chad's contracts are like victims of Chad's, or they're victims of, you know, somebody else other than us. And fucking idiot boy fucked up by fucking with me when I was a kid, which is Norm Miller, who was idiot boy. And he went after Doug Grison because they realized with the crime victims assistant, Janice Faltersack, Ted Grove, and all that, that they already went too deep in intelligence for their police intelligence to use it against a child. That actually they would be the ones who were committing the crimes and giving the kid the intelligence. The kid would never actually be committing a crime. He would just have all this intelligence. Nothing illegal that the kid did. You talked too much and the kid heard the whole thing. And they went to set up Doug Grison, so then Walt Pesterfield would be after Doug Grison in the future for terrorism and all this other shit. And then they wanted to make it look like Walt Pesterfield was the one who was terrorized, when Walt actually told me a bunch of really fucked up shit that we're going to have to handle in the courtroom. But you know what Doug Grison told me? He stood up and told all his officers right in front of their faces that you can't go to prison for terrorism. Oh shit. And I'm using him for that. And it's not that fucking funny. So you guys actually tried to sub out, well, and I could use which is LinkedIn, which is a site that will show me which cops, where they worked at, what years, all that shit, for who you're going after and what you're trying to prepare to do. The internet is a crazy thing, and maybe it can be used to stop crimes. Also, yeah, you guys just totally set up Walt Bestfield and then tried to set up Doug Grison to make them go against each other, and that was ridiculous as shit. And I had to deal with the whole thing, and you guys are fucking dildos.